Backlund here with Eastwood Guitars. Today I want to talk about semi-hollow guitars, why you might want to try one, and compare some of our favorite semi-hollow models. We've got a blog up. What? You didn't know we had a blog? That's right, we have a foot firmly planted in the early 2000s and have maintained kind of an awesome blog, if I do say so myself, where you can learn about the different guitars we make, why we make them, and the guitar players that inspire us. We posted a blog about semi-hollow guitars, so if you're interested, please go check that out. We'll put a link in the description below. So what is a semi-hollow guitar and why might you want one? A semi-hollow guitar is partially hollow and they often have a solid center block inside the guitar. This increases the sustain and allows it to resist feedback problems common with fully hollow guitars. If you want to combine the warmth and openness hollow guitars are known for with the punch and clarity of a solid body, you should give a semi-hollow guitar a shot. Okay, on to the good stuff. Let's take a look at some of the semi-hollows we have to offer here at Eastwood. First up, we have the Classic 6. I think if you ask everyone who works here, hey, what's a semi-hollow Eastwood makes? The first thing they'd say is a Classic 6. It was introduced in 2006 and has been a staple of our lineup ever since. It's got a traditional semi-hollow look with the F-holes, binding, and pickguard. The pickups are two Eastwood retro humbuckers, and I find them to be nice and quiet without being too dark like some humbuckers can be. I find this guitar to be super comfortable to play. The neck has a nice C shape, it's not too big, not too small, fits well in your hand. Now maybe you want that semi-hollow sound with a less traditional look. The Backlund Rockerbox II is the cure for the common semi-hollow. Like the Classic 6, we've got two humbuckers and a 3-position switch. But unlike the Classic 6, we've got this retro-futuristic aesthetic. Check out the fun little ovals it has instead of F-holes. The other side of this guitar is hollow as well, you just can't see it without a hole. Sometimes that's referred to as chambered, and it helps a ton with weight relief. Even though the shape of this guitar is on the large side, the average weight is just 7.5 pounds. This guitar has a real slim neck and it just makes me want to play fast. Sometimes the way a guitar looks just makes you want to play it a certain way. This one makes me want to play boogie-woogie, rockabilly kind of stuff. While these two guitars look very different, they have a familiar electronic setup. What if you're looking for a little more sonic adventure? That's me, I'm looking for sonic adventure. Enter the Bill Nelson Astroluxe Cadet II. The Bill Nelson Astroluxe Cadet II has a P90 in the neck, a humbucker in the bridge, a 3-position switch, and volume and tone controls. So right away you've got increased versatility with the two different kinds of pickups. On top of that, you got a switch that flips the pickups in and out of phase in the middle position, and a switch that splits the coil on the humbucker. So I just did some back of the envelope math, and that's a total of 7 pickup combinations. And that's before you get the volume and tone controls involved for even more extensive tone shaping. Last, we're going to take a look at a very different type of semi-hollow. Do you notice anything different about this one? We don't want guitar players to have all the semi-hollow fun, so this is a semi-hollow bass. This model is called the Classic 4. I love semi-hollow basses for the way they hint at the warm, round tone of an upright bass. This one is nice and light, it's balanced, it's easy to play. This could easily become somebody's everyday instrument. I personally love the tone of this bass on the bridge pickup and super muted. So what have we learned here? Well, for starters, we've learned that Eastwood has a blog. Semi-hollow instruments do a little bit of everything, but they've come to have their own special identity too. Kind of like us, we do a little bit of everything around here. I personally love semi-hollow guitars. Most of my electrics are semi-hollow. It's partly because I just love the look. It's okay to like a guitar for the look, y'all. That's why we make a guitar that's shaped like the moon. If you've been in a solid body rut for a while and you're looking to try something new, check out a semi-hollow guitar from Eastwood. And tell them I sent you. Because I work here.